Hey YouTube, it's Joe here. It is February 2023 and it is time for another Retro Game Treasure unboxing video. What is Retro Game Treasure? Retro Game Treasure is a monthly subscription box. Pay about 40 bucks a month and you go to their website, you tell them what kind of games you want. You want NES, Super Nintendo, N64. There's a few other options on there as well. There's handheld stuff too. You tell them what kind of genre of games you like. You like fighting games, you like kids games, sports games, whatever. So you pick the ones you want, you don't pick the ones you don't want. And then there's some other options in there for preference as well. If you want to have, if you have accessories like the light gun, you can tell them that and then they'll send you games that are compatible with light guns. You go to their website and you also upload your collection. So you tell them what you have currently so they don't send you doubles. And then as they send you games, they'll add the ones that you've received from them. So with this box, you know, I've had a lot of people in the comments tell me that that's not worth it, you know, it's a ripoff. I don't feel that way, and it's because I enjoy the entertainment of opening up the box every month to see what's in there. It's kind of a nice surprise. It's just, you know, if I'm trying to find like a Gotcha Force for GameCube, I'm not going to wait until these guys, they're never going to send it to me, but I mean, I'm not expecting to get those kind of games from Retro Game Treasure, so that just takes that whole element out of it for me. Like, it's not about the value, it's really just about the entertainment and surprise of opening the box. You know, if I want something, you know, more rare, more valuable, I'll go and find it in another way. Anyway, with that said, I cut the tape on the box, but I haven't opened it up yet, so we're gonna open it and be surprised. There's a few things rattling around in here. I assume it's some handheld stuff, you know, smaller games, whatever. I don't really know. Like I said, I haven't looked. So first off the bat, we have the packing material. A decent amount in there this month. I always hang on to that so I can use it to ship stuff that I'm selling. First game feels like Super Nintendo, and it is Frantic Flea. That is one I'm not familiar with at all. So Frantic Flea, it's got a little bit of label damage on the back, but better on the back than the front. The front label's not perfect, but it's not so bad. So that was our first one. Next one is an NES game, and that is Akari Warriors. Amazingly, I don't have Akari Warriors. I'm very surprised I don't have it. This one looks like it's in pretty perfect condition, so that's cool. I don't try to buy many NES games because I know I get them from this service, and I have a lot of the ones that I want already, so whatever I get from them is just, you know, additional. This one is a Game Boy Advance game, and it is Super Hornet FA18F. So that one doesn't sound too good, if I'm being honest. Alright, and then it feels like the last one is Game Boy Color, and it's Cubix Robots for Everyone. And then it says Racing Robots at the bottom. So I know there's a Cubix game for GameCube, so I guess that's in that world, but some kind of racing game. So anyway, that's what the inside of the box looks like. That's all we got this month. So I guess it was those couple of handheld games rattling around in there that I felt earlier, but let's do a quick recap and then I'll give you kind of my final thoughts, I guess. So Frantic Flea for Super Nintendo was the first one we opened. That's unique. I'm gonna have to check that out and see what it's about. Maybe some kind of platformer. I have no idea. Next was Akari Warriors. That's kind of a classic. It's not like my favorite game, but it is one that I did play as a kid, and I don't know why I don't have it. I just never picked it up for whatever reason. Game Boy Advance game, FA18F, Super Hornet something or other. That's this one. And then Cubix game. Sounds like it's a racing robots game, whatever. So how do I feel about what I got in general? Pretty good, you know, like Frantic Flea is kind of interesting. I don't know if it's good or bad, whatever. I don't know what the value is. Like I said, I don't really care about the value. Sometimes I'll put up a list of, you know, values of things that I got, but I kind of stopped doing that because it's not really what it's about for me. But you know, Frantic Flea, an interesting game. Ikari Warriors, you know, it's one that everybody's probably played who grew up with NES. It's like an okay game, but it's not great. The Game Boy Advance one, the FA, whatever the heck it's called, I won't play that game. I'm just going to be honest about that. And then Cubics I might check out just because of like the connection to the GameCube game. So that's it for the month. It's okay. I hope you enjoyed watching it though, either way. And I hope if you liked it, you give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Thanks.